Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. I'm Tyler, and today we're going to be tying up the Dump Truck by Nate Horner. This is a really cool terrestrial pattern meant to imitate a hopper or a stonefly, and I've been having really good luck with it, so let's get started. The hook on this guy is going to be a Tiemco 2302. Mash that barb down. Get our hook in the vise. And then for thread, I'm going to be using 140 denier ultra thread, and this is the wine color. I'm going to get my thread started about 2 eye lengths back. Start our thread there, trim out our tag, and then we can just wrap back to the bend. We'll stop there. Then we're going to grab a strand of Krystal flash. This is the root beer color. I'm just going to take that strand and fold it in half several times. About 3 or 4 times. Then we can just tie that in. Then come in here and trim out our tail to length. Something like that. And then I'm going to tie in a piece of foam for the underbody just to really help this thing float well. Help it support a few droppers. So I'll just take a piece of scrap foam here, just tie it on the back, and then just kind of work forward. And then we can come in here and trim off the excess, and then just really tie that foam down. And then next we're going to grab some 2mm brown foam. This is the Fulling Mill bug foam. And I'm just going to cut out a piece the width of the hook gap and then probably twice the shank length. Then I'll take one end and kind of taper it just a little bit. Then I'll come in here and set that tapered end just a little bit past that tail. Tie that in with a couple tight wraps. Make sure that's really secured on there. And then the dubbing on this guy, I like to use this Hareline dubbing in yellow. And then I like to mix a little bit of Spectra in there. This is the shade number 379. So I'll just grab a pretty good clump of this Hareline dubbing and then grab a smaller amount of the Spectra. This just gives it a cool flashy body. So I'll just mix that up in my fingers really well, just kind of tearing it apart. Grab a little bit more of this Hareline. Then we can go ahead and dub that onto our hook. Get that started on there. Pretty good sized dubbing needle. We can just start wrapping up this body. Grab a little bit more. Mix that together real good. Just a touch more. Finish off that end. So that gives it a really buggy look, kind of a bit of flash too. Then we can fold this down, our foam down, secure it with some tight wraps, and then we'll just go ahead and wrap over this foam to the eye of the hook. Like so. Then we'll grab some more of this dubbing. Make a nice dubbing noodle. And we'll go ahead and dub the head. Fold our foam over. Secure it. Then we'll grab some of this Fulling Mill Ultra Dry yarn. We'll grab a strand of that. Back up a little bit. We'll tie this in first before folding that foam over. Secure that down, and then we can fold this foam over, tie it down, and then we can trim out our wing. I like to go kind of halfway here, cut that off. Then I'm going to grab a couple strands of this Ginger Life Flex for the legs. And I like to kind of give it a good stretch to get the memory out of there. We can just secure that. Line it up how we like it. And do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll just grab a small piece of 2mm orange foam for the cider. Just tie that on in. And trim it down just a little bit. Then we'll just jump our thread to the eye. Throw a whip finish in there. Sweep these legs back. Cut out our thread. And then trim these legs to size. I like to pull these back ones and just cut them the same length as that wing. These front ones can be a little bit shorter. There you have it. That's the dump truck fly. Really fun little fly to fish. Great for a hopper dropper rig. I've been having really good luck with it, so give it a shot. Thanks for watching. If you want to tie up this fly, you can come see us at the shop in Centennial or visit us at avidmax.com. Thanks.